Hey folks, so for today's AMA, I'm sitting on the floor because I had the Pacific Northwest Wine Lovers Instagram ask the question, what are some of my favorite local producers, some small US producers, and just some bottles that I am excited to try and explore. So I wanted to go through my kitchen fridge and pull out a few bottles that I'm pretty pumped to be sipping on this summer. So I'll try to limit it to maybe 5 bottles because I have a lot in here and some are from amazing people here in Oregon and beyond. So I'm gonna keep it brief. So let's get started. So the first wine comes from Kings North. They're out in the Willamette Valley here in Oregon, and the owners and winemakers, Sid and Mac, do some phenomenal red wines and white wines, but they gave me a bottle of their Cab Franc. We actually did a trade of Flip Turn Cab Franc and Cab Franc from Kings North, and I found their Cab Franc just to be peppery, beautiful, so I'd highly recommend them. Okay, next up is Lee Brown, the female winemaker for Low Lottie Cellars, and I tried her Sauvignon Blanc at an event I did recently or earlier this summer with her. It was so fun and grassy and just really a delicious classic Sauv Blanc. And so, yeah, you gotta check her out. And then I was down at the Indie Wine Mixer in down in kind of the Ashland area in June, and I had this phenomenal bottle from the Rogue Valley North Bar Cellars. Their Tempranillo was, oh my God, it was so delicious. All the winemakers that tried this were just going nuts. And I don't know the name, I forget the name of the winemaker, but he makes some killer wine, so check him out. So the next wine on my list comes from a local husband and wife team, Brian and Emily of Human Cellars. They make some amazing wines here out of the Willamette Valley. This one's a 2022 Viognier, and I'm actually gonna be doing a Viognier this year for my upcoming harvest production. And when I was telling Brian about it, he was really excited for my winemaking journey for doing Viognier. And so he had me get a bottle of his Viognier to try out. So that's just one that I'm really excited to test out and crack open, because all of their wines that I've had from Human Cellars are absolutely delicious. And they do a lot of like very funky, but also very well executed wines. And I think Emily does their wine labels, which I absolutely love. So that would be that one there. And then kind of heading out of the Oregon area, one of my favorite female producers here in the US is Rare Cat. And she does a Chardonnay out of the Russian River Valley that for me just strikes the perfect balance of a Chardonnay that my husband and I both enjoy. My husband loves the big buttery Chardonnays, and I love the very mineral, lean, more Chablis style Chardonnays. And this kind of dances right in between both of those categories. And I just love the Chardonnay that she makes. We went back with way too many of her bottles after a trip that we did in the Napa and surrounding area. So anyways, that's my last pick. I think that's 5 bottles. So let me know in the comments if you have any small producers that you recommend people try out, whether it's Oregon, whether it's the rest of the United States, and let's show some winemakers some love. Okay, bye.